Currently, I work for Macomb County government in the custodial maintenance department. We are encouraged to communicate via email and text on a regular basis. Being that the county operates 28 buildings, this means that the custodial maintenance department is scattered among these buildings. It would be hard for the one supervisor and the three foremans to be at each building on a continuous basis. When writing emails for work orders and such, we must be aware of the language that we are using because the email is owned by the company, which is Macomb County. It is advised that when we use the email system, that we should avoid abbreviations when possible and use formal English and not slang. The emails are a detailed record of the conversations between employees and the higher ups. Anyone with the proper credentials has access to these emails, so vulgarity is not tolerated. Text messages, on the other hand, can be brief and informal, and they may contain abbreviations as long as the receiver knows what the sender is trying to communicate. The phones are not company owned, and thus it is assumed that the text message is a private convo between the two individuals unless it happens to be a group text. Writing in all uppercase letters is somewhat frowned upon. Those who know proper email and text etiquette know that all uppercase letters means that the sender is screaming or yelling. Always sending texts or emails with all uppercase letters will eventually make the receiver not want to communicate with you. Texting permits a form of privacy because the recipient can respond to the text at their convenience. Text and email etiquette probably needs to be taught in high school since this is the way most of the younger generations communicate. As it stands currently, my employer does not have a standard policy for emails and text messages. There are unspoken rules that most people abide by, but there are no rules in the handbook besides not to leak information to the public. At the rate that society is going, I do believe that language is changing, or should I say that language is coming full circle. I say this because while people may frown upon emojis and abbreviations, the Egyptians used hieroglyphics and the Phoenicians used cuneiform. Shorthand has been used by doctors and secretaries for ages. Once there begins to be a standard uniform way to write out these new communications, there will instantly be something new that we must embrace, adapt, and learn.